Huh? Oh, hi, my darling. My sweetest, most precious. um, you know how, I work in the basement? I have all my contraptions down there. All my items, all my things. Yeah, don't go down there. I mean, normally don't go down there unless you need to, but even if you need to, don't go down there. I was, fixing up one of my little robots, just, keeping up with them. And I don't know what happened. They started demanding Brussels sprouts. Why? What have I done to their code? Is this because I try to give them emotions? Because I try to build friends? And employees. It's kind of like a 2-in-1 thing. It didn't really work out, though. I didn't have Brussels sprouts. Nope, didn't have any. And we don't have any. And until I have any, we can't go down there. There's gonna be a huge mess to clean up. It's kind of throwing a fit down there. But I can't wait to examine all of this disaster it's caused. What? What would I care to explain? I already told you about the Brussels sprouts, my darling. Anyways, I should go clean up, just freshen myself up, and then we'll do something together. Because I make time for you. What are you talking about, my sweetie? I haven't had any guests over. Why would I? They would only be a distraction, and I only allow you to be a distraction from my work. But nope, no guests over. What? No, I'm not in the middle of a game of hide and seek. Why would I be? Am I supposed to be hiding? Or you insinuating something else is hiding? Or someone else is hiding? Because that would be crazy. Not that I'm crazy. I don't know why people say crazy because I'm not crazy. I have a large brain and I like to use it. I'm sorry, what do you want to go do together? Did you want to play hide and seek? Because if we do, we should probably do that outside, because I wouldn't want one of us to hide somewhere where something else could be. Not that we would, because I'm sure whatever else is hiding would have a really good hiding spot. What's what? Oh. It's a lamp. Out of all the hiding spots. I mean, it's a broken lamp. So don't try turning it on. What is wrong with me? And not giving my creations a brain? No, I do, because it's so crucial to have a brain. But no, they all have to be stupid. No, it's just because I have to teach them. What are you doing, sweetie? I told you when I'm talking to myself you're not supposed to listen in. I hope you're not listening. Yeah, right. I was just mumbling. Huh? Waiting for me to come clean about what? The Brussels sprouts? I don't have any. Do you have Brussels sprouts and you're not telling me? And this entire time, you've been trying to hide it from me? I am so angry. But I guess I could forgive you because I love you, and the most important thing about relationships is forgiveness. And communication. So I forgive you. Bring it in. Come here. No? Okay, do you want to go to the store and get Brussels sprouts? And I'll clean up around here? Lying about what? I have almost nothing to hide from you, sweetie. I did not insinuate you were stupid. I mean, I was hoping maybe you're a little naive. But I guess you've never really been naive. Actually, you've been so kind, and you let a lot of things slide. So, if one of us were to be hiding something, maybe this time we can let it slide and pretend it's not there. You know, the elephant in the room? Not that it's an elephant, but you know. So that's not a lamp. This is just a lampshade on top of a very realistic statue. Okay, I thought you were gonna play along. I know, you let a lot of things slide. I know, and I appreciate you, and thank you. Because I know, being with me, I'm kind of a lot to manage. Which I think's a compliment. Because that means I'm not normal. Which is good, because for far too long people try to make me feel normal. And I know I'm not. Not that I'm better than anyone else. I'm just a very good brain. Alright, so why don't you go to the store, get some Brussels sprouts. Okay, interesting question. Why was I trying to hide this from you? Well, I didn't actually choose this hiding spot. Let's see, you came home a little earlier than expected, and I told my creature to hide, because I didn't have time to. Yeah. Oh, don't look sad, creature. Hey, it's okay. We just have to practice, okay? Well, you know how I've been building robots? Just, companions. I wanted something more flesh-like. More skin and organs and bones. And they told me it was impossible to be done. They told me I was crazy. And I'm not crazy, I'm just very eccentric. But you do not tell me I cannot do something, because I will prove you wrong. And this is my creation, and I love it so much. Meet my creation, my creature. I haven't really decided on a name. We've gone through websites of those, names, and it just, the creature doesn't like anything. We're still looking. Maybe once my creature has gained more knowledge. Once I've taught it more things. Oh, why was I keeping this a secret? You've read the books, you've seen the movies. This always turns out badly. But, this isn't a book, and this isn't a movie. No. This is our life. And it'll turn out wonderfully. Once my creature has gained more knowledge. But don't worry, you're completely safe. The creature is a pacifist. We've been having... we've had plenty of tea parties. Words in my brain, there's so many words and they all get jumbled around. It's a little crazy in there. Not that I'm crazy, there's just these things that happen that are seem crazy, but they're not crazy. I love you, sweetie. Well, now that this is out in the open, what do you say we all sit down for a tea party? You can get to know one another. Well, the creature isn't very talkative yet. Just some words here and there. You seem irritated. Am I correct? I am. Of course I am. There was no doubt. I'm sorry, my darling, for keeping this from you. Creating a creature behind your back. For thinking I can get away with it. Well, I probably could have. But I'm sorry. Next time, I'll let you know. Really? No more creatures, just this one? Fine. But we'd be humming a different tune. I want to see how delightful this creature is. How friendly and helpful. Like with chores. You know I hate dusting the walls. How does all the dust get up there? Like near the roof, it's crazy. But our creature has a few abilities. It'll be wonderful. Well, not just for chores. Like an extra player in a game. Like Go Fish. Or Monopoly. Or other games, you know? So, yeah. Sorry. I promise to make it up to you. I will, sweetie, I will. Do you still love me? Okay, that's a relief because I love you very much, and if I were to ever make you stop falling for me, then I'd probably go crazy. Now, sweetie, I will find a better way to make this up to you, but for now we need to go grocery shopping. We're in need of Brussels sprouts and probably other things. So, let us get going. Creature, why don't you sit here and read a book, if you are capable, or watch the television, and when we get back, there will be much to learn. Now come on, sweetie, to the store we go. And, yeah, I'm sorry. I love you.